What's up guys, Bill here. In this video I'm going to talk about Fibonacci extensions. If you've been a long-time watcher of the channel, you know I'm a big Fibonacci retracement guy. I use those all the time, but I've never talked about Fibonacci extensions because I really haven't had that much of a need for them. But if you haven't noticed, lately a lot of things are making all new time highs. New all-time highs. SPY did it today. Q's has done it recently. NVIDIA, AMD. And when you get up over those levels, where else are you going to go? There's not really any more resistance levels above. You can do things like use whole cycle levels, like on SPY, let's say it's 485, then 490, and so on. But, you know, there's not a whole lot to look for. Maybe there's GEX later in the week when new options flow comes in. But one thing you can do and rely on is Fibonacci extensions. So the same way that retracements give us good targets for buying on pullbacks, extensions can give us good targets for where price might go to. All right. Here's how you draw them. Just like in a retracement where you're drawing from a swing low to a swing high or swing high to swing low, whether it's an uptrend or downtrend, you're doing the same thing with an extension, but there's a two-part drawing process where you've got to span two different legs. So obviously here we see we're in an uptrend on QQQ. I'm just going to do a quick example. Here's one leg, swing low, swing high. And now we need to go to the next leg and it connects for you. You just keep dragging. We're going down to the low of this leg and click, and there you go. Now you've got your extensions. And just like with the retracements, you have your golden zone as your main target, the 50, 618, 786. And even with the extensions, the 382 is popular target. But as you can see, just using these legs, we've already pretty much blasted through everything, and we're coming close to 100% extension. So what we need to do is find more candles, a higher time frame, more data, so we can get some more extensions beyond where we are currently with price. So I'm going to go out to the weekly and I'm going to draw an extension on the weekly. Up this leg, down this small pullback, and there we go. And as you can see today, we basically hit that 382. This is where you're going to start looking to take profit if you had been using this extension as a place to look for new levels over Q's previous all-time high. And as you can see here, we go up 430, 438, 450, all the way to 465 on a 100% extension. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean we're going to get there. Just because you draw a fib extension, there's no guarantee we're going to hit these targets. But this is a nice way to look at, you know, where price could go when we have no clue and no other levels to draw from, right? Could do the same thing with SPY on that weekly. Whoops, I did not mean to draw a triangle. Swing high, little bit of a pullback, swing low. On SPY, you can see that we closed right at the 236. So not a major level, but hey, it's right there. And then above 492, 500, that's going to be a big one. That 50, the start of the golden zone there, 500 psych basically. But yeah, that's all you do, guys. It's really simple, and you can draw them on any time frame. Obviously, higher time frame for bigger targets. If you're using dailies and weeklies, more for swing trading, you can use them intraday. But you know, this is how I'm using them right now, just as a quick way to find some levels. To get myself a little bit, you know, oriented when we're looking if we're going to keep buying calls and if the market wants to keep heading up. These could be some good targets. Hopefully that helps. If you guys have any questions about Fibonacci extensions, just leave a comment or find me on Twitter and I'll help you out.